Hey guys, this is G4Gamer, and I'm gonna be doing a different kind of video this time around. And hello guys. I've been away for a while, and this is the first video I'm dropping in a while because I've just been taking a a little bit longer break than I wanted to take. But yeah, please expect more content soon, and I hope you enjoy. But to get to the topic of this video, which is why you probably clicked on it, and which is why you've already seen hundreds of these before. YouTube Shorts, anything at all. YouTube Shorts, just regular videos or anything about this topic. But scalpers have already bled into the video game community, not just the VGC. I'm not saying this because of a VG because I'm a VGC player myself, but it is bad, and you probably already know what I'm talking about. Let me find it real quick. The Shiny Koraidon and Shiny Miraidon giveaway. You heard it here, folks. You already know. You already know the situation. I'm already like really late on the situation, but I just wanted to address it because of how serious scalpers has gotten now. But yeah, if you've been living under a rock for the past few weeks, Pokemon has officially released the shiny variants of the box legendaries of Scarlet and Violet, being Koraidon and Miraidon. Now, they've been doing this distribution as how they would do with any shiny locked Pokemon via an event, or like how they did it with previous generations, if I'm correct. I need to pull up which one they did before, but yeah. You would have to go to a GameStop, you get the code, then you go home, put in the code, get the shiny. It was supposed to be simple. There was no transaction needed. You just need to go show up and get your code and go home. It's one per person, you know, the regular deal, just to make sure everybody gets one. But there is a big flaw. They did this with the wrong mindset. With how desirable these shinies are. They could have just done it as an online event, but I understand why they need to do it why they wanted to do it as a GameStop event. But it's still a big flaw because of scalpers. Yeah, this event was supposed to be free, by the way. Keep that in mind for later in the video. So, the original idea was that it was limited to one per person and one code, and you only get one code. And I don't know. I didn't even bother trying to go because I know how bad this was gonna be. But I don't know if it was like you just choose between Miraidon or Koraidon, or they just give you a random code that they pull out from the box or something they had. But yeah, you would just go to GameStop, you tell them you want the code, then you go then they just give you the code, and you be on your merry way with no transaction if you were just there just for the code. I don't know if people actually just went there just for anything else but the code, but I doubt it. But yeah, you know, pick up a pre-order of Legend ZA, do a pre-order of Legend ZA. I don't know. Well, I'm getting off topic, but yeah, it was supposed to be simple. You know, you just go to the store, get the code, go home, put it in. And one per person, that's fair. That's fair because then like you won't be able, because then they'll just run out of stock for people who wanting to get both in one store. You know, that's fair. So then yeah, you would just go. So yeah, like I just said, enter code, go home, get code, enter code. But yeah, here's the big flaw. This distribution was not going to be restocked. Yeah, you heard me right. It's not going to be restocked. So if you go right now, I guarantee you, unless you paid unless you paid the workers there to hold on to one for you, you're not gonna go get one right now. And the best bet to get one is to trade for one. Is to trade for a shiny that or with a friend who already has one, or with someone who already has one. Now, what's even worse is that they only did 50 codes per GameStop. Not 100, not 200, 50. Not even the triple digits. Now, I don't know what the hell Game Freak were thinking, and apologies for my cursing, but why the hell would they do such a low stock for such a desired shiny? This is the holy grail for shiny hunters. Like, this is the once in a while holy grail that shiny hunters will get, because Game Freak has been shiny locking their stuff a lot lately. And honestly, it's just pathetic at this point that you have to go out of your way to go to eBay or like whatever you need to go just to get a shiny. Just to get a shiny Koraidon, you have to pay for like 30 or 20 bucks. I don't know if the price went down, but I was like, I saw it at when I was looking at the situation in general, like it was up to 100 bucks, I think. But yeah, scalpers are just pathetic. They're not only ruining the TCG community, but they're also making it to where dedicated shiny hunters or collectors or even casual players of the game, it doesn't even matter if you're using the Miraidon or Koraidon for VGC. It doesn't even matter, cause like we mostly don't really care about shinies. But I'm talking in this in the sense of a casual player, which is how most of us even got into this hobby. Even if we're playing the VGC or we're playing casually, we're playing VGC, we're playing TCG, or we're just collecting, we're just shiny hunting, it doesn't matter. This was like, scalpers have robbed this joy from us for so long. And it's not even just like the Pokemon community. Like, it happened in like sneakers, and I don't remember what era it started, but I'm pretty sure like 2000. Like, I know it's 2000 because yeah, but I don't remember. But like, there was so much hype, there was so much rage over sneakers, and it was the same situation. People buying out the entire stock of sneakers to flip them on eBay or anything or something like that. But yeah, now they went for Pokemon cards because it's getting hype, and I honestly, I wanted to get into the hobby for collecting Pokemon cards, not just to resell them. But I mean, now that ship has sailed, because like I'm gonna pull up like the price of like the latest chase set right now. I don't know what the chase set is right now. I think it's Mega Evolution. I don't know if people scalp those too, probably, but like yeah. But yeah, scalpers are now doing it for the video game community, because this, like I just said, this event was supposed to be free. You were just going to GameStop, get the code. But now, if you want one, you have to pray, like I said, either pray that they have them, or you better have paid someone to hold on to it for you when you go. But yeah, it is so frustrating to see why the community is being hated on, and then they're even wondering like, why isn't like, then they're even wondering, these scalpers are even wondering why no one's buying their stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure people are still gonna be buying them because people are stupid. It's a simple fix of the scalper problem, and it's just to not buy scalper product. It's just not buy. Don't pay the scalper price. It is bad, man. It is bad. No one's listening. Well, a lot of people are listening. A lot of people are praying for the downfall. A lot of people are wishing that that Jirachi and Arceus are gonna use a duo of Judgment and Doom Desire on these scalpers, and honestly I am too. because they're ruining the fun for everyone. They're ruining the fun for everyone because now like imagine like now now stores are doing like the one per person for any TCG, like most likely yeah, for any TCG product it's one per person or like two per person, and it's not even just like, and they do it for the entire TCG section, not just Pokemon. Like you can go to a Walmart right now, and if you go to the TCG section, and I guarantee you there's either gonna be a sign saying like one per person or two per person. A person watching like a person or like a security guard making sure that no one's taking more than 10, or like or just that they don't care, and the entire section for Pokemon is just sold out. Like I don't know what they do. Like I don't know what stores have been doing now. I rarely go to Walmarts and places like that. But yeah, I've been wanting to make this video. The first take, I didn't have my mic turned on, so you couldn't really hear what I was saying at all. So there's the second take, actually the third take, because I messed up in the intro. I don't know if I play it or not. Probably cut it, but yeah. Anyways, now that the stores are doing like the one or two per person, it affects the entire TCG section. Like whether you're not even into Pokemon, if you want like, imagine you're just a kid who has like saved up all their money, and you play like One Piece or Yu-Gi-Oh, and you want to buy like 5 booster packs or like or like a box, like 2 Walmart scam boxes because you don't know any better, and then you see the sign only like 1 or 2 per person. You only get that one box, and it's most likely just going to be a scam box or all bricks. You're affecting, like, these scalpers are affecting not only the collectors and casual enjoyers, but the kids that want to get into the hobby early. Like for Pokemon, a lot of kids that get into the hobby, like for TCG, they start with just buying like a booster pack from Walmart. But now they can't even do that because everything is sold out, and they're only left with the Walmart scam boxes. Like yeah, they're gonna get something, but they're gonna get something released like back in 2009. Like I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but Walmart has these scam boxes, and sorry for calling you guys out, Walmart, but please at least, if you're gonna do this, at least update what you got in there. But yeah, so Walmart has these little boxes, these little plastic boxes, where you can buy where it says it'll show pictures of like what's in it, and like the chances of what you can get in it and all that. And like whenever you buy it, it's mostly just gonna be like random energies and like common Pokemon that you get in literally any set, just jumbled in there. I'm pretty sure they just get the book that I'm pretty sure they just go to any card shop and just get any book they can to then just like honestly just put it in a box and just sell it there, and just put like a 1 in 1,000 chance of pulling an actual hit, because whoever made the box has no idea what they're doing, or they do know and they just don't want kids to have anything. Which again, just don't buy the boxes, kids. I know you can't buy any of the actual good sets, but just don't buy the boxes. Just stick to packs. Just go to general card shops in general. Don't go to Walmart, because with card shops, they will tell you that it's only 1 per person or something like that. Like in fact, as a matter of fact, what they should be doing is that they should at least have at least 1 person like standing guard to make sure there's no scalping. But yeah, this event was a disaster, and we need to fix it. And one common fix is limiting 1 per person, which stores have already been doing. Stand a security guard there or anything. I know they're not gonna be paid. I know they're not gonna. I know they're not paid enough to deal with that, but at least until the rage dies down in scalping. At least until the rage dies down. Because it's just ridiculous at this point. And this is grown men doing this, by the way. They're taking the chance of a kid getting into a great hobby and just running it through the ground because they can't because they want money from it. Like, bro, if you want money, there's a simple solution. The McDonald's is hiring. But I'm praying for the downfall of whenever the bubble pops and the Pokemon market just crashes. Because now, like, because once it crashes, then that means the scalper prices just go down to fucking pennies. And they spend like thousands they spend thousands on boxes that nobody's gonna be buying anymore. And I can guarantee you, scalpers are not going to be. Scalpers have no idea what the hell they're even buying. Because I can show a clip of them. I'm gonna show a clip that people have already showed multiple times. About, I like read about now, but like this showing a scalper. This showing a video of what I mean, of a scalper not knowing what they bought, and I don't know what this set is called, but like it looks a lot like Destined Rivals. But this dude did not know a single thing of the hobby, and yeah, he bought an entire stock of this set from Japan.
So no one was gonna tell me that these are absolute bricks? What? So my first order of these Destined Rivals, dude, no one was gonna tell me, no fellow scalper was gonna tell me that the Japanese versions of these things are bricks, that nobody wants these. And this is just the first set of 3 of many, many orders that are set to come, and I paid $200. Basically, scalper got scalped. I paid resale prices for the Japanese release, and now I'm cooked. So if anybody wants them for $200 or more, let me know.
Yeah. So, bottom of the line, guys. I just kept on yapping for too long, but yeah. Don't buy the scalper product, and let's pray for their downfall. It ruined the entire community as a whole. And we're having to pay like $30-$60 just for pretty much moving NFTs. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Shiny Pokemon are just pretty much moving NFTs. Yeah, they're good for battle. Yeah, there has been some cases where like having a shiny gave you an advantage, like shiny Tapu Koko or Greninja. But yeah, seriously, guys, scalping a video game character, which I did not even know was possible. I didn't even know you could scalp a video game character until now. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Scalpers, I hope your credit cards get maxed out and you have a lot of bills coming up. And for everyone else, have a good day. And if you see a scalper, just shake your head. They'll know what they'll feel the shame of what they're doing eventually. And that's G for Gamer, signing off.